Hello friends, I want to talk a little about the Peter's boat, how Jesus got in Peter's boat and what happened. Now the story is in Gospel of Luke chapter 5, and you must have read or heard this story over and over again. But the story is extremely strange to me. I mean, you will see my point why I'm saying it is a strange story. The story goes like this. Jesus come to the Sea of Galilee. He saw the two boats. He got into Peter's boat and asked him to push a little bit further, and then he preached from there, from Peter's boat. Now, what's strange is about this story? Well, here is the thing. Think this way. Suppose if you are doing your own business in garage. Your car is parked in a driveway, and some stranger walks up and says that, hey, he gets into your car and said that, hey, drive me here. What would you do? I mean, this is totally strange behavior. Well, Jesus did not ask Peter, can I get into your boat? Would you push this? He didn't ask. Jesus just went there and then went into Peter's boat and tells Peter that push it, and then he started preaching. Like he started using boat as his platform or his podium to preach. And I was wondering what Peter might be thinking that time. Who is this guy? How can he get into my boat? And now using for his purpose. And that is why it looks a little strange. Now, you would say that Jesus needed Peter's boat to preach the people. Well, Jesus walked on water. So if he really wanted to preach the crowd, he could have stand in the water and whoa, that would be a wonderful miracle. Jesus is preaching standing on the water. When Jesus preached on a mount, the Sermon on the Mount, we call it, he used the mountain. He could have preached there. He could have done so many different things to preach the people. And I believe that Jesus' intention was to preach or teach people also, but with that, there was some hidden agenda here. Why Jesus needed Peter's boat? So let us rethink the story. Jesus comes to the Sea of Galilee, and there were two boats. Jesus could have picked any one of the boat, but Bible clearly says that Jesus selected Peter's boat and get inside the boat. And then he preached from there. Peter could have refused to let Jesus in the boat. Peter could have asked Jesus to leave the boat. But there was something that Peter did not behave that way. He allowed Jesus to step into his boat. He allowed Jesus to preach from his boat. And at the end, when Jesus says that, take your boat inside deep into the water and cast your net. And Peter replied that we have toiled the whole night and we have caught nothing. Well, if you are not familiar with fishing with the nets, mostly the appropriate times fishermen believes it's night time when the water cools off. The fish comes to the surface area. In the daytime, they go way deep inside the water. And Peter used the word we toil. The Greek word, New Testament was written in Greek, is kapiaho. Kapiaho means we are exhausted. We are tired. We are so exhausted, we have no strength left. But he cast the net and he caught a big boat sinking load of fish. And then he knelt down before Jesus and said, "Depart from me. because I'm a sinful man. So now here is the thing. When Jesus intervened and took Peter's boat, his primary reason was not to take away the boat from Peter. He was, and he is, and he will be the God and King of universe forever. Jesus created the trees, and out of the trees, the boat was created and was used by Peter. So whatever Peter had originally came from Jesus. He did not came to take away, but he was trying to teach Peter that if you allow me, I can provide you more than you want. I can meet all your needs. See, Jesus wanted to give Peter more than he would have ever dreamed of. And it is same thing with your and my life. If Jesus has stepped in our life, and if we feel that he has taken away from me, he has taken away everything that belonged to me, well, that is not the case. Of course, he has come into your and my life, not to take away, but to give us abundance, to give us more than we can dream or think of, to provide for us. Because whatever we have, it comes from him. He takes in his hand what we have, and then he multiplies them. When Jesus took the bread in his hand, he broke them and feed 5,000. So friends, Jesus selected Peter's boat intentionally. There were two boats. He selected Peter's boat to bless him. And if God has come into your life, and if you are thinking that God is against me or has taken away from me, think twice. He loves you so much. He doesn't want to harm you. He doesn't want to take away from you, but he wanted to bless you and provide you and be a miracle in your life. Don't try to push away Jesus if he has stepped into your boat. God bless you.